All right, we got mailboxes, and they're putting in the fiber optics. Yeah, we moving on up. Tiny Power Ranch, let's go, let's go. Oh shit, what are you doing on my land, dear? I saw where you came from.
Yeah, came right through.
It came from the Tiny Power Ranch. Okay, so this right now is what the beginning part of Tiny Power Ranch looks like. And I'm gonna be heading in there and clearing a lot of stuff. Sounds like we're not the only ones that decided to come and get some work done today. So, the well is going to be coming in from this direction. We cleared out that space there to get to the little blue flag. You can tell if I zoom in where those stumps are. So this is going to be where I'm going to go in from. I'm going to start in here and just start working my way back, taking out what doesn't need to be here and leaving what does. And it should be a really great first day of construction. I guess technically it's not the first day since Scott's already come with the chainsaw and took out those trees. A sideways tree looks like it needs to be the first one to go. So, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. We even have a day moon. Who doesn't want to work with a day moon, right? It's so beautiful. All right. Let's go, Tiny Power Ranch. Let's go. You ready, baby?
Ready. Trailer set up.
It's a good idea. Love you, Mr. Muffin. So we've already come in. This is really where we first broke ground, cut down all these trees, which are piled up over there and over there. I'm going to try to take out as many of those today with the mulcher. And of course, all of this because we had to make space for the well. So the goal is, of course, to clear all of this out. This looks like a good path to continue on. Probably come up through here, keep some of these, get rid of most of them. And I'm really going to be following the lay of the land. Obviously, this is where water comes. So we want to keep all those things in mind when we're clearing out spots for houses, things like that. I think this is nice and flat over here, so maybe I'll keep one of these junipers and clear up everything around it. This spot over here looks like it's already a good space, so I'll come in and clear up all around this, flatten it out, open it up. The land is sloped, so we're going to keep that in mind, of course. Keep going. That's a beautiful tree. I'm keeping that. Most of this around it's got to go. Continue on a little further. Now this comes up from behind where the trailer is. So There goes Mr. Muffin. So we'll keep the trees because I like the almost driveway looking area. And this will all get cleared out so it's prettier than it looks now. Some of these big trees, the ones that are not damaged, see, I'll clear that space. That's where I just came through. I want that whole space cleared out. Obviously this tree gotta go, but there's a couple of really big beautiful ones that we want to keep for a zip line, so we'll keep that in mind. I'll probably come in and clear through there, just make nice walkways, beautiful walkways. Probably come through there as well. Clear out some of this. When it comes to the food forest, we want to be able to plant in areas that they'll be happiest. Look at that big beautiful tree. She's not going anywhere. And then past that is the creek, so we're not going to even worry about dealing with that right now. We're going to just focus on this part of the land, getting it cleared out and ready for the next steps. Sewer, water, electricity, and food. So there's the sun, and it's gonna go up and over in this direction towards where the moon is, right over there. And the property goes from about there to about there, and then all the way back pretty far. So it's a long property. So I want to consider those things, of course, when we're building and taking trees out and putting plants in, the direction that that sun is going to take, which is, it rises over there in the east, comes up over this way, and it's going to set over there in the west. Hey, moon. Hey, there's my baby, there's my friend. This is gonna be who helps us to take care of all of that. So, very good, very good. Ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? They're gonna let me do it.
Yep. I don't know if I know you though. I don't know what they're thinking.
They'll charge me if I fuck it up.
We got insurance.
Yeah, thank God.
Paid $2.99 to fuck it up.
Said if you're in that yellow, the pressure is probably too low, your RPMing too low. The green means go, red is don't do it. And you don't want to lift it more than 2 feet. And keep it low to the ground is what everybody keeps saying when it comes to operations. So.
Okay.
The last one up here?
That's my lady. Tearing up the forest in a forestry mulcher. Just getting it. Getting it. Proud of you, baby. You're doing a great job. It's hard to keep up with you. It's not safety. It's not safety. No.
Right? I have no fucking idea where I am.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
This is all ours.
I'm just kind of going at this point. I'm like, I better be.
Yeah. It goes up a little bit before you get to the next spot, so you're doing okay.
So if I see the land going up, then that'll be my cue.
Yep.
Myself and what I'm doing at the same time, but I'm clearing up this land.
What happened, baby?
It died. It died on me.
She's. Can you get out?
No, I'm trapped. Don't ask me questions. Alright, so I have to put the skid steer down in order to open the door.
Yep.
And I can't put the skid steer down because it says there's a battery problem. So I'm trapped.
Yeah, that's messed up.
It is messed up.
Yeah, she can't put the skid steer down because the battery is at 8 volts. And so she can't put all this down in order to open the door because it's in the way of the door. Pobrecito.
I'm stucking.
All stucking. Pobrecita. Yeah.
I'm stuck in a forestry mulcher. Thank God he gave me water before I got stuck, but here's the thing, I gotta pee. I'm fucking stuck in a forestry mulcher. This shit only happens to me. Like, I mean, we're in agreement, right? Only this shit happens to me. So, clearing out the land. was doing a good job. Like, you could see a beautiful path of destruction. Like, I was getting it. And all of a sudden, it just stopped. He's like, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. And now, because I can't put the skid steer down, I can't open the door. Hence, I'm stuck in a forestry mulcher. Alright, I just heard a bang in the back. What was that?
I opened up the back hatch and looked at the battery, found it back there.
Okay.
And there's like a little placard that shows the light, and then a light with a line and circle with the line going through, on and off.
Okay.
And so it basically says if the light's off, then the battery's no good, and the light's off.
No.
And I flicked there's a key of off to on, and so I flicked it off, flicked it back on, and then nothing happened. The light never came on. So I think the battery is dead. I think it's a bad battery.
Holy shit. I mean, they could have said something to that effect when they said that they had the mechanics working on it this morning, because that's why it was late. It was a couple of hours late even being delivered. And they delivered it with a bad battery?
That's what it looks like.
And I'm fucking trapped in here?
That's what it looks like.
Ah! Damn it! Why?
Losing time.
Yeah, great. And in the meantime, my bladder is getting bigger and more pressure.
Yeah. I'll go get you that stuff.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
I'll be here. I promise.
Yep. Can't go nowhere.
Not going anywhere. Bitches that are married to the dudes that are so fucking surprised. Like, you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna fucking do it. Yes, I'm gonna do it. Why are you so surprised?
Because their lady wouldn't.
Bitches are whack, yo.
This tree is striped.
Step your game up. The funny thing is that you don't ever sound surprised. You be like, yeah, she backed up. Yeah, no, she's gonna do it. And they be looking at you like, you crazy. It's like, what are you saying? Like, I'm saying, watch her go.
Yeah. Like, I could do it, but she wants to do it, so, why would I stop her from doing it?
Trying to stop me doesn't usually work out very well.
It's not like it's a strength thing, or you just gotta press the buttons and go.
Press the buttons and go. Why would I do things that I can't do? You can come in here and grab chainsaws and get the things that I can't get, and get the, shear and clunk. I can't do that shit. I could press go though.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt, like going forward, it hurt my wrist. I'm glad I have this on. But things like this, like I didn't want to take this whole thing down, but I don't want these all sticking out the bottom either. So I figure you could probably come in with a chainsaw and clean some of it up, especially the stuff I broke.
Yeah.
Because some of them were really far out, and so they just got hit. But all of these, like, this is cosmetic. The tree itself is not fantastic, but it's not a priority for me to take out. All this other shit that's smaller and easier to get through is the priority.
You did take down these two, though, or even just this one.
Mm-hmm.
It would open up this space
This entire thing,
for the house, yeah.
If it's gotta go, it's gotta go. But like, this one's pretty too. I mean, if anything, I would keep this one. We can still build around. I meant to get all of this too. I guess I missed this spot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm free, as you can see. Look at me. Not trapped in the forestry mulcher. It smells like pine out here. It smells really, really good. It's like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where the mulcher is, just kind of hanging out. As you can see, we had to pop the door open. They were able to walk me through how to emergently get out of this thing, which I was very appreciative of. But now, not only do they have to fix the battery, they gotta fix the door. Dude said it might have just run out of gas. I'm not quite sure how it could run out of gas and say that the DC voltage is below normal, but hey, what do I know about heavy equipment and machinery? I'm just a little lady. So, I'm free. And it's just sitting here. And somebody will be by in about an hour to fix it. And in the meantime, we're just gonna hang around and maybe tour my path of destruction to see what I did get done. And we'll just go from there.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Thanks for helping me escape, lover.
You're welcome.
Get me out of here! Which, if you were not here, I wouldn't have got out. There's no possible way I would have been able to pop that door open with... It was like suctions, right? Like suction hinges.
The hinges weren't moving
Right.
on their own. I had to grab them, and yeah, I don't think you would have been able to do that from the inside.
Oh, I know I wouldn't have been able to do that from the inside.
You had to press the door and everything at the same time and move it. But
yeah.
I was able to pull those out and then get the door out enough to twist it the way it is now. But yeah.
All right. Well, let's go kill an hour, baby.
All right.
Your silhouette is really handsome.
Thank you.
View's nice from down here. Look how pretty. So, all the animals have a really pretty view right now. And I want to try to keep as much of it intact as possible. I'm making space and everything's looking really good so far. But this is one of the areas I haven't really touched yet, and I'm kind of glad I got trapped and forced to stop because it gives me a minute to take a second look and a third look at what's around me. Figure out where I want to go from there. I don't want to lose this either. P.S. That hurts a lot. It's on fire and I have Cobra. And if they don't come back and fix this soon, I'm going to lose all of my adrenaline. Scott just went to go get some food for me because I am super duper dizzy. Like, I almost fell down dizzy. Sounds like someone's coming this way. Babe, will you go check that car? Maybe it's my friend come to help fix Cat. My friend Cat. I'm turning it on. I heard yours beep. Obviously, it wasn't the guy. He drove away.
Yeah, he sure did.
And the other guy doesn't have the pin, so he's gonna have to call me if he wants through the gate. Over.
Okay, cool. Over.
Thank you for getting me some food. Over.
I'm gonna get some sanitizer out of the car first, and then I'll get the food. Over.
That's such a good man. Always remembering hand hygiene. What a turn on. Over.
I like it. Over.
I'll see you in a few. Over and out. I like him. I love him so much. So, somebody eventually is going to come by and get her up and running again. So far she's been a good tool, but the longer I sit, the more my ankle hurts. And I don't know what I'm gonna have left of me. So these days seems like it's been a bust, but not really. You know, sometimes things look one way, it's entirely different. You just have to open your perspective and see from another point of view. So still paying attention to the sun. Now it's over there through those trees. You can see the road a little bit right there. So the sun started about there, and it's made this traipse across the sky. Oh, I'm a little off. Okay, let's do that again. So from right there, see if I go this way. There it goes. And then it'll come down over there. And keep those things in mind as we're building, because I want sun. Lots and lots of sun. I think I'm gonna need to be put back together, because now that my adrenaline has come down and all the inflammation has set in my body, I am not quite sure if I'm gonna be getting up again. The wrist is hurting from like doing this little back and forth movement. My shoulder, oddly enough, aches from just doing a little back and forth movement. My neck, like from turning left and right and really being vigilant, obviously, on the direction that I'm going in. And then walking on the land, because it's so much softer now that I think I made a big mistake walking around on it afterwards and not icing it or giving myself some in-between time. I went from like already kind of mulchy-ish terrain to like I dug up the earth terrain and it's really soft. So unfortunately, I don't think that I am going to be doing any more walking for the day. I'm going to stay in prayer and give it to God. And if when I stand up, I can stand up, we'll see how many steps I can take. And if I can't, then He carries me to the car. So then I sit down with my foot up for however many days it takes for the swelling to come down. Thank you, my love. That's my love. Say hi.
Hello.
We're about to sit down and eat. But, yeah, it's really good. All right, here come the pictures. Oh! Right in time. As soon as I sent you the pictures, he flew away from my finger. Yay! He got it fixed. I just have to get the door back on. Okay, keeping in mind the time frame, we're about 4:30ish, so the sun was over here. Sounds like my hot husband's going down the street. Hey, handsome. You got a girl?
Yeah, it's pretty too.
Yeah? She here?
She's right there.
Where that bitch at, y'all?
You gotta turn the camera on.
Anyway, like I was saying, before he distracted me, now the sun went all the way this way, and now you can see where on the land it's setting. It's January. No, it's almost February. It's gonna be February on Thursday, so it's pretty much February 2024. We'll see where the sun moves in relation to the season. We'll see where it is in the spring. I imagine it's gonna be more this way.
Yeah.
And then,
I think it'll come up further north.
yeah,
Because it came over
came
the hill
from
ridge
more here.
Yeah, I
So
think
it
it'll
should
come up
up
more here.
maybe like between those clouds.
Yeah.
somewhere in here.
Maybe in a little bit
I
higher.
think on the solstice it'll be like way up there. I think average would probably be in there.
And then
All the way around, and then
probably between,
right between
these
those
trees.
trees. See if our math is right. I don't want to measure that shit.
Yep. I want a sundial.
Oh, we should get a sundial.
Could make like a different kind of sundial. That'd be cool.
God, we're losers. We're such nerds.
We could put it like right here amongst the trees, the orchard, and because this is gonna get the most light, and the sun we'll see where it's at throughout the year.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We'll try to teach the kids, and they'll be like, y'all are losers. We don't care about anything you say. Missing out.
Then they're gonna go on Jeopardy one day and have all the answers because of us when they were kids. Like my mom and dad told me that.
Now, you know, every time they come up with an answer, they think they fucking spontaneously come up with that shit themselves, yo.
From the ether. It reaches into their brain, and now you know it.
Like, hey, guess what I know now? Like, really? Okay. Took 5 years to get it.
I'm telling you that for 25 years.
Or somebody else tells them, and they'd be like, yo, guess what this person taught me? And you'd be like, I'm so happy that you finally received that message.
Yeah.
And keep the word finally out so it doesn't sound condescending, right? So, literally all I did was I came out and I went around so that I can get that little nook of bush that was in there.
Mm-hmm.
That was fine. And then I took out this tree, and then it was not fine anymore. It just did not want to move. So that was it. I put it back over there.
Yeah, like fuck this thing.
I was like, listen, he said something about a kill switch and that you need a new one, so do that, because I don't know. But
Doesn't look old. Doesn't look like an old machine.
you heard what he said, electronics. Sometimes they just be like giving you the finger for no reason, which is...
Be brand new.
That sounds like something that would happen to me. Electronics hate me. It's all dark in here. I don't know how to turn the light on the phone. It's recording. We're leaving. It's time to go. Cobra. So the sun is almost all the way down. It's a beautiful sunset happening over there. Different animals are starting to make noises and make themselves known that they are here. I see them, I hear them, I love them, I respect them. We'll learn to live together. Good night, Ranch.